Now then everybody, so back on the North Yorkshire Moors again today. So just going to ride at Square Corner, it's a few miles southeast of Osmotherley. And while you're joining me is the road between Osmotherley and Hawnby, but we're not on that for very long, because what we'll be doing is turning right onto a bridleway. I can just see over to the left there, that's the Bilsdale transmitter. Right, so we take a right now, got onto this bridleway. Yes, it's a lovely day today, nice and sunny, but there is quite a strong wind coming from the northwest, so we've got a bit of a tailwind at the moment. Should be a good ride, this one. I hope you enjoy watching it. Probably have to keep an eye out today as well, because bear in mind it's springtime, we're cutting through a few fields, there might be some lambs in there as well, so just have to be careful not to scare them. Nice, stay where you are. Good little section, this one. Nice and techie. I think we'll be put into a few pedal strikes along the way, mine, but looks good from what I've seen so far. How about that? Yeah, it's got a little climb, this one. Just wary of pedal strikes as well. Yeah, you can see how narrow the track is. So I've just rejoined the Osmotherley to Hawnby Road again. So we're actually on this for quite a bit now, till we get to Hawnby. That's rather interesting, doesn't it? So just coming into Hawnby now. Yeah, so we took a left now. So this is the road that'll go towards Helmsley. If we were to go straight on, that would eventually bring you out at Sutton Bank, where Boltby Forest is, and the Cleveland Way. So what we do in a second, we'll just take a right here onto this bridle way. This is good. Oh, just better slow down for the livestock. Hello. And easy does it. Where are we going then? Hey? Hello. Just over to the left now, you can start to make out Rievaulx Abbey. So this is Rievaulx, the village of Rievaulx. And just round the corner is the abbey. So we'll just stop and have a quick look at it. Oh yes. Right, let's continue. So where we are now, this is actually the furthest point from the start of the ride, so we're starting to make our way back from Rievaulx up towards Old Byland. So I finally made it to Dalstone Farm. So finally onto a off-road section now. I must admit that road section from Rievaulx through Old Byland up to Kirby, Dalstone Farm was quite a long one. It's really due to the fact that it's a steady climb all the way up. And just as we get to the top of just here, we should get a good view of the Yorkshire Dales. There we go, it's just coming into view now, Yorkshire Dales. So in the distance you've got Pen Hill, and just to the right of that, that's Wensleydale. Yeah, it looks absolutely stunning today, doesn't it? Look at that. You see all the sun's rays dropping onto the landscape. Yeah, often people ask me what mountain biking's all about. You know, it's not just the trails that you ride, it's the views. And when you see something like that in front of you, it's an absolute joy to be involved in a sport like this. That's a nice little section, this. It's usually when I'm riding in this area, I tend not to come along here. I usually cut along the road to where Sutton Bank is, or alternatively you can just make out the fire road just down there at the bottom. Yeah, usually head along there. So just dropping down to this gate now. So we'll meet the road. Comes from Boltby Bank. So this is Sutton Bank. So we take a left up here. So then we're just following this all the way back to the start of the ride. That's one good thing about being in this forest now, we stop that wind for a bit. That's what you always find when it's northeasterly wind. It's one of these pesky ones. And so the sun's about to appear from behind those clouds as well. So when we get to Black Hambleton, we might have a nice sunny descent. Yes, I'm looking forward to that descent. There's been quite a lot of climbing on this ride, but if you're one of these who has an e-bike, this will be an ideal ride for you. Right, so here we are, the top of Black Hambleton. So knock the suspension lock off and let's have a bit of fun. The end of the ride. Loose in a lot of places down along here, quite rocky. That's the worst bit over. Only other bit spoiling this descent at the moment is got a headwind as well. That's slowing us down a bit, not by much. That's it, we are down. That was fantastic. So just coming up the end of the ride now, and that was an absolute belter. A lot of climbing involved, especially after Rievaulx. The climb up towards Old Byland, Coal Kirby, and then onto Dalstone Farm. As usual, the links are in the description to the ride. So, as ever, thanks for watching. As always, thanks everybody who is supporting the channel. We're at over 130 subscribers now. So it just shows so everybody's enjoying all the videos. And we'll see you all on the next one.